This is the short shank gag with a 3-piece dog bone. And what makes it a gag is the bit slides on the cheek piece. That's where your bend comes from. This particular bit has a dog bone with a 3-piece. It comes in different mouthpieces, but this is a medium twist. It gives you a little bit of bite. This is a great exercise bit. I like to use it when I'm loping circles, trail riding, or simply putting that flex back into my horse after I've made several runs. Now this bit also works good if you use a short shank combination or a hackamore, anything with a rope over the nose. This is a great bit to practice in during the week. I like to get off the nose during the week, and this bit helps get a little bit of flexion in the pole, gives them a good headset, but it also puts that bend back in them. You get off the nose, comes with a curb chain. A lot of times I'll take the curb off and just put a little nylon cord there, and it makes a big difference. All right, now one of the most important things when you get a new bit is proper adjustment. Now this is a new bit, has never been on this horse before. It's a little loose, and ideally what I'm wanting is to have a wrinkle or two in the corners of their mouth. It's real important on a gag bit. If I can pull the headstall away like this too much, then it's not gonna see what happens. So I'm gonna take this up, and I wanna look around, make sure that my shanks are even up here at the top on both sides. Now I'm going to come back and do my curb chain. A good rule of thumb on the curb chain, depending on what you're needing for your horse, a couple of fingers between the chin and the chain. All right, that's a good starting point. If I need more whoa, I may tighten it up. If I need a little more bend, I may loosen it or even put the nylon cord there. Any additional chain, I'll just stick that end back in to the add-a-link and just screw that down. It gives it a little cleaner fit. And then I'll hook my reins up. Anytime I put a new bit on, I like to just kind of put a little pressure on it, see how that horse responds. And this feels pretty good. I never want the bit, the mouthpiece, to slide all the way to the top. I should be able to put moderate pressure, and that's when my gag bit's gonna work. If it bottoms out, or your headstall or your bit is uneven in the horse's mouth, you're not gonna have that feel that you need. So proper adjustment is a must, especially when you're riding with a gag bit. Now with this bit, it's designed to promote bend. Like I said, this is a good exercise bit. It's also good to do your slow work. And some horses can even run in this bit. If you have a horse that's pretty light mouth and all you need is something to kind of tip the nose in, it's not a lot of bit. I don't have a lot, it's not a rating bit, but it is a bending bit. In doing these circles, I can notice how his head's starting to drop a little bit. I can kind of put pressure on my inside or left rein and get his nose, getting him to bend in this rib cage. When I stop him, his head goes down. Back him up, just light with my hands, let the bit do the work, and you have a nice, quiet, relaxed horse. This bit's designed to help relax a horse, and I think it's important to have a practice bit as well as a competition bit. This is one of my go-to bits that I use during the week to exercise, trail ride, lope circles, do slow work on the barrel pattern, but it has a calming effect on a horse, and it promotes flexion of the pole as well as bend.
World champion Ty Mitchell, Team Josey member with easily smashed toes.
Hustle!
Get packed. That's what we're talking about on the back of the horse. Here comes the world champion around that third bone. Today for Ty Mitchell. 16:044. 16:044.